Across the vast stretches of time and geography, human civilizations have sought to explain the universe, mortality, and the forces beyond comprehension. Two deities stand out in this endeavor: Vishnu, the preserver of the cosmos in Hindu mythology, and Osiris, the Egyptian god of resurrection and life after death. On the surface, these gods belong to entirely different cultures, separated by thousands of kilometers, deserts, rivers, and centuries of history. But when we examine their myths, roles, and stories closely, a striking pattern emerges, a mysterious resonance that begs the question: could Vishnu and Osiris, in some hidden sense, be reflections of the same divine principle? In Hindu mythology, Vishnu is the protector of the universe, maintaining balance whenever the forces of chaos threaten Dharma, the cosmic order. Unlike other gods who intervene sporadically, Vishnu's essence is preservation itself. He descends to earth in various forms, called avatars, whenever imbalance prevails. His avatars are legendary: Rama, Krishna, Narasimha Vamana, each appearing at crucial points in history, combating evil, guiding humanity, and restoring harmony. Vishnu's stories convey not only moral and spiritual lessons, but also a cyclical understanding of the universe. Time, in Hindu cosmology, is seen as a repeating cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction, and Vishnu ensures that this cosmic cycle remains unbroken, embodying stability amidst chaos. Across the deserts of ancient Egypt, Osiris held a parallel role. He was the god of the afterlife, resurrection, and fertility, the eternal judge who presided over human morality and the balance between life and death. According to Egyptian myth, Osiris was murdered by his brother Set, representing chaos, jealousy, and disruption. But through the devotion of his wife Isis, he was resurrected and became the ruler of the underworld, offering eternal life to those who followed moral conduct. Osiris, like Vishnu, embodies cosmic order and preservation. While Vishnu maintains balance among the living, Osiris governs the balance between life and death, ensuring that the universe functions according to divine law. Both gods, despite cultural distance, are deeply intertwined with the concept of immortality, renewal, and divine intervention in human affairs. The parallels between Vishnu and Osiris extend beyond their roles. Their resurrection stories are strikingly similar. Vishnu's avatars appear, vanish, and reappear as necessary, a cosmic return that mirrors Osiris's death and resurrection. Both gods represent the principle that life is cyclical, and divine intervention restores balance. Iconography further deepens the mystery. Vishnu is often depicted reclining on Ananta, the endless serpent floating on the cosmic ocean, symbolizing eternity, stability, and the primordial waters from which creation emerges. Osiris, mummified and often wrapped in bandages, lies in association with serpents and the Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt. Water, in both myths, is central to creation, sustenance, and renewal. Vishnu's ocean mirrors the Nile in its cosmic significance, suggesting that both deities are associated with life-giving forces and eternal order. Even their relationships with companions and consorts are intriguing. Vishnu is eternally associated with Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, prosperity, and well-being. Osiris is united with Isis, who resurrects him and ensures his continued role as ruler of the afterlife. Both relationships emphasize restoration, protection, and divine support, vital aspects of maintaining cosmic and societal order. Scholars have long debated whether these similarities are coincidence, shared archetypes, or evidence of cross-cultural contact. Ancient India and Egypt were connected indirectly through trade routes, migration, and shared cultural exchanges, particularly along the Red Sea, Arabian Sea, and via Mesopotamia. Ideas, rituals, and stories could have traveled, adapted, and merged into local mythologies, giving rise to strikingly similar gods who fulfill comparable cosmic roles. Some researchers suggest that both Vishnu and Osiris might stem from pre-Indo-European or proto-Indo-Mediterranean archetypes, gods born from the universal human need to understand creation, destruction, morality, and immortality. Perhaps human consciousness, across continents, produced parallel divine figures, reflecting shared existential concerns. Ancient texts provide further clues. The Vedas describe Vishnu as taking 3 steps that encompass the universe, a cosmic act of balance. The Egyptian pyramid texts depict Osiris as ruler over all, ensuring order in the cosmos and guiding souls. Both texts reveal advanced understanding of cosmic cycles, moral principles, and human-divine interaction. Some researchers have even compared temple layouts, river symbolism, and celestial alignments in India and Egypt, noting striking similarities in architecture and ritual orientation. Could Vishnu's temples, often aligned with rivers and stars, mirror Osiris's temples aligned with the Nile and celestial phenomena? Could this indicate shared astronomical and philosophical knowledge encoded as myth? The mystery deepens when we consider the philosophical dimensions. Vishnu's preservation of Dharma mirrors Osiris's preservation of Mat, the principle of truth, justice, and cosmic order. Both gods teach that order, morality, and life itself are fragile, requiring divine intervention or guidance to maintain balance. Modern mystics and historians speculate that these gods are not just symbols, but archetypal manifestations of universal truths. Perhaps ancient civilizations, despite geographic separation, observed similar cosmic patterns, cycles of creation, floods, celestial movements, and personified these observations as Vishnu and Osiris. Even today, devotees and scholars marvel at these parallels. Temples in India and Egypt are pilgrimage sites where myths and history converge. Rituals, festivals, and prayers preserve stories that may contain fragments of ancient knowledge, cosmology, and philosophy. By studying Vishnu and Osiris side by side, we glimpse a shared human fascination with life, death, morality, and the cosmos. So, are Vishnu and Osiris merely similar archetypes, created independently by different cultures? Or do they share a hidden historical or spiritual connection, lost to time, but preserved in myth? The uncanny parallels in resurrection, preservation, cosmic order, water symbolism, and divine intervention suggest more than coincidence. As we compare Vishnu resting on the cosmic ocean and Osiris lying in the Nile, we are glimpsing the same eternal question. How does life survive chaos? How does order emerge from disorder? Could it be that the gods of distant lands were, in essence, different faces of the same divine truth? Vishnu and Osiris challenge us to think beyond borders, beyond myths, and beyond time itself, suggesting that some mysteries are universal, and some gods, perhaps, are one. In their stories of preservation, resurrection, and cosmic balance, we are reminded that myths may carry hidden truths waiting to be decoded, connecting humanity across time, geography, and imagination.